Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. In this episode, we will go out and bring a bunch of extra bees home because in between episodes I have realized that we could help the bees out quite a bit if we fill the frames ourselves. Basically, we can put some honeycombs on the frames and that will turn them into filled frames. So, if we fill them ourselves, that will boost the population growth quite a bit. And as you might have guessed, for them to give us the honey, we will have to wait a long time. So, in the meantime, we will get started on making a bunch more nails and strips, because we will need to have them for the bellows, and we will also need to have them for the cabinets. And we will take care of both of them in this episode, because we will also get our first harvest of leather. So, that's going to be pretty much it for this one. We will get a bunch of extra bees, we will do a bunch of smithing and do a little bit of interior decorating. So for now, let's not waste any more time and let's just jump into it. Alrighty then, let's get started. So very quickly finish up what we have started, plug these holes, and that we will do for now. And I think today I would like to go and, well, pick up some more bees. Because, well, as it turns out, if you take a look at the handbook and take a look at the frames that go into the beehives, they are an ingredient for field and the frames with feed. Basically, we can turn regular frames into field frames, and all we need to do is add a single honeycomb to it and we can just slot them back in. So we go pick up a couple of extra scraps and then bring them back home, let them do their job, then break them, get the honeycomb and fill up the frames that are inside the current beehives, and that will definitely speed up the population growth. I think that would be the most ideal way of going about this. So let me just take a look. First things first, let's make some room in the inventory. We can put down most of these tools. You can go there. Sure. Most of this, oh right, I suppose we can put the chalk in here. That will do. And then put away everything upstairs. And I suppose we can go for the, the expedition again. So first things first, all of you. Alright, prepared hide, that's fine. Right, we do have some hide in the pantry, so we need to start soaking those as well. Fine, we don't have the room to put this away, so I will just keep it. And alright, we need to put down the tongs. And don't forget to start soaking the hides. Let me see. 5 days, 7 days, right? Start with the large one. Right, put down the tongs and I think we are good to go. Now, I will pick up some more cattails. Thankfully, they have regrown ever since, so we can simply harvest them and, well, make some bee scraps out of them. And the knife is not looking that great, so I will make another one. And then we are off, I think. Okay, do we have everything? It's a bit hit and miss sometimes, but I don't see anything floating, so I think we have everything. Okay then, if this is enough for 2 scraps, I might harvest some more and maybe even have 4 of them. I will see, but for now, let's just go ahead and get going. Alright, and we will need to bring some flowers with us. Okay, so don't go to the beehive just yet. First, maybe try to find a couple of extra cattails, pick up some more flowers, and then we can, place down the scraps. Also, in this episode, I would like to get started on creating some fire clay. unfortunately, fighting fire clay in the wild is extremely hit and miss. So I don't want to rely on, well, pure chance basically. And I think what I will do is keep an eye out for some more flint, because we can make, what's it called, fire clay all by ourselves. All we need to do is, well, cook some of the flint, and we can turn it into calcined flint, and we can grind it down inside the quern, and we can use that to make fire clay. So that is what we will do. Also, are you... No, you're still flowering. So we'll hopefully make some fire clay in this episode. So I will try to keep an eye out for some more flint as we are, well, looking around here. Also, turnips. Yeah, sure, we are hungry anyways. Okay, I do believe we did have some cattails somewhere in this area, right? I would like to find them and harvest hopefully a couple more, so we can make, well, at least 4 scabs if we are lucky. But yeah, we need to find them real quick. Theoretically, this should be enough for 4 hives, right? Also, are you chasing? Okay, I think that's a bighorn. So, they can be, I believe, kind of dangerous, so don't want to anger them. But anyways, I think this amount of cattail will be enough for 4 hives, right? Because we need 16 for 1, so 32, 64. I think so. So, should be enough, right? Let's take a look and do all this, and we have, yes, 4 scabs. Lovely. Okay, let's go to the hive, populate it, put down all these cow parsley that I have picked up, and we are good to go. There we are. Right, if we have 4 hives, then we will need a quadruple platform. So I will... Oh, never mind. We do have the medium fertility soil already. So don't fall down. Put it there and there. So place down all the hives that we have made. Hopefully we will have all of them good to go relatively soon. And now put down all this cow parsley so the local wild hive can gorge on it and build up the population so they can swarm. Okay then, so it will take some time, although they are slowly recognizing the new flowers. So just need to give them some time, and hopefully we will have 4 populated scabs fairly soon. Well, no need to linger around. I suppose we can just go home and come back for them later. And as we are going home, keep an eye out for flint. Also, okay, that's a boar. For a second I thought it was a wolf, but thankfully not. So, as I said, I would like to make some flint. Sorry, calcined flint. Now, I did make a tiny bit of calculation, and I do believe we only need to make 8 to get started. Because once we have the calcined flint, we need to turn them into fire clay, and we can make enough fire clay for a bloomery, I believe, with 8 calcined flint. At least I think so. I guess I will check once again to be extra sure, but I think we need 8. And then we'll make a bloomery, and after that we can basically mass produce the calcium flint also. That looks like a wolf, so keep our distance. So anyways, make bloomeries, mass produce some calcium flint, and we are going to be in business. But for now, let's go home. Ooh, wait, the strawberry. Huh. I didn't know we have strawberries in the game now. I know they added a couple of new ones like beauty berries and cloudberries and stuff like that, but I didn't know we have strawberries now. That's great. Anyways, let's go ahead and I would like to keep an eye on this. If we do this very manually, we can save a little bit on charcoal, so if you don't mind, I will keep an eye on this. Let's just pick up, I suspect maybe 6 should be fine. Right, so you will go, I don't know, here for now. Put a single charcoal in here and put flint one by one in there, and they will heat up, and although maybe 2 by 2, I'm not sure, I will see. For now, light it up. And by the way, it did change how this works now in the game, but I do believe it is still might be a bit more economical if we do this one by one, because if you put all of them in like this, it will take a super long time for them to heat up. So if you do this one by one, it will take not nearly as long for them to heat up. So I think it's still worth doing this, you know, one by one, as I've said. And for now, just put all the charcoal in and I will take it out as needed. Now, I believe we need to reach, yes, 1000. And then it will quite quickly turn into calcium flint, if I remember correctly. Basically, once they are up to temperature, sure, after that it will go super fast, but it will take a super long time for them to get actually up to temperature. So I think it's better if we do it piece by piece. Just about managed. Alright. Well, you might have noticed that I tried to maybe let one piece get up to temperature and then add another, slowly, you know, equalize the temperature and then let them slowly get up to temperature again and add a couple of them that way. I wanted to see if that is a good way of doing it. I am not convinced that it was. Anyways, for now, let's just quickly go ahead and grind it. By the way, I am recording this extremely in advance. By the time you see this, maybe this graphical bug is already fixed. I don't know. But keep in mind that this is being recorded very much in advance. Right, so we have the 8 calcined flint all powdered. Good. What we need to do now is mix them with some clay and we should have fire clay. Let's go for it. So we should have the clay in here. We have 37. I believe that will be enough, right? No, I don't think so. Need to do this. No, this is gonna only enough for 4. Right, we need to go out and dig some up. That's fine. First, put away the stuff that we don't need to carry around. So you can go there. I will plant the turnips. The chalk stone can go down in the box. You can go, no, this one. Right, so pick up the shovel and let's just quickly dig up a bunch of clay and then we will make some fire clay. I might have been a little bit overzealous with this one. Well, we have 5 full stacks. Okay, one less, but you know what I mean. Okay then, so now we should be able to make all the fire clay that we want. So this one, and we have, there we go. Okay, so we need to turn this into fire bricks next. I believe all we need to do is this, and yes. So 16. And once they are fired, then we can use 8 to make a bloomery, and then we will need 4 more to make a chimney for it. Okay, so we might have overproduced a tiny bit, but you know what? That's fine. I don't mind. Okay then, so we have the fire clay bricks. Next up, we need to fire them. And well, I think I will use charcoal for this. I want this to be pretty fast. And by the way, we have 37 flint left. I think we can put in maybe 12 or something into one bloomery. I think that would be a good start. Anyways, very quickly plant this guy. We need nitrogen for this one, I believe. Yes. You can go there. Close, so the goat doesn't eat our food. By the way, how are things around here? Nothing is, although maybe that flax is ready for harvest. Let me just check. Yes, it is. Okay, you guys come with us. Thank you. And how are you guys? You are, well, slowly increasing. Very slowly, but that's fine. Also, yes, these guys are good to go. And one more thing about these bees, they have managed to pollinate these turnips. I do believe this means that we will get extra seeds from them. In fact, we have harvested 2 flax and we have 6 seeds. So yes, I do believe that will give us extra seeds, because you know, pollination will increase the reproductive capabilities of plants. And we have harvested 5 and we have 9 seeds. Yes, very good. Okay, first plant the flax. We need potassium. Okay, just about managed. And then we have 9 turnips, and that will do. Nice. All right, so I don't think the bees are ready for I don't think they have swarmed yet, so I would think I will go out in the morning. At that time they should be good to go. In the meantime, so let's start firing these bricks. How many can we fire? I believe maybe 12 of them. Yes, I think so. Let's just try with all 16, but I am relatively certain that we can only do 12 of them, because that is what I remember from the last series. In fact, you know what? I will take 20 grass, because I am that convinced. Yes, only 12 at a time. That's fine. We can do it this way. You can get started. Although, wait. So, exactly how many bricks do we need? We need 8 for the bloomery base, and then okay, so we only need 12. Don't fire this one yet. Fire this one once we are actually ready for it. Once we can do a full batch, basically. Right, just finish filling this one up. This one can go back as the cover. Right, and then the sticks, and as I said, I will use charcoal for this one. I want this to be finished very quickly. What is next? Now we need to wait. First, you can go there. That's great. What else? Put away all the food, and with this amount of clay, I think we might want to make one more crate. So first things first. All this food goes in here. Sure, the berries can go in there as well. Don't forget the turnips. And we might want to get started on the next firing of charcoal as well. Right now we have 16, 8 and 1. That is not a lot. Well, we do have some trees in the valley at this point. Yeah, let's go for it. Now, I will not use the bronze axe for this. I will use a flint axe because this will use a lot of durability, and I would prefer to, well, use up a, what shall I call it? A flint axe, because it would be a waste to use the bronze, basically. Okay, it's getting dark. Let's just go to bed and guess we will see in the morning. That should be relatively fast. Also, apparently we have unwelcome guests upstairs. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think they can crawl in a single space, so I think we will be safe. But first, eat in the morning. It will last a bit longer that way. And good morning. Quickly take a bite to eat, and that will do. Lovely. Also, I do believe we can use honey to make the feed frames as well, but I do believe they will only last for a limited amount of time. The field frames will last forever, so I think I will go for proper field frames. Anyways, yes, very quickly make a crate so we can put away the, whatchamacallit, the clay. So you can go there, you can go, wait, isn't it, how do we make the crates again? Oh, double the amount, okay. Right, quickly put this one there, that will do, and put away all the clay. Okay, you can go back, we don't want to lose it to despawning. And then, right, don't waste any more time, let's go and take a look at the bees. So you can go back there, put away all the extra sticks. I will leave, yeah, half of it, the rest of them go in the box. That will do. You can go on the tool rack, and off we go. I do believe I did harvest the strawberries somewhere near here, right? I would like to try to find the bushes again. If we get lucky, I might take some clippings, I am not sure. I suppose we could start putting them into the new garden at this point. Although I am still not sure about the final layout, so maybe we shouldn't, because it takes a year for the clippings to become available again. So maybe taking clippings now would be a bit hasty. But I believe it was somewhere here, right? I do believe I came up somewhere this way. Are you... yeah, there we go. Strawberry plants. There we go. Great. Okay. This is okay, but not that interesting. I would like to have one with... well, nutrient uptake is great, but the -15 yield, not so much. I don't mind taking clippings from the, well, the ones without traits. Those are just fine, but the ones with negative traits, not so much. But eventually. For now, it's okay. Anyways, oh, I didn't leave a lot of space in the inventory. Let me see if I can make some. So you can go there. Oh, we might be able to only take home 2 of them. Also, wolf. Also, I almost fell into the pit. Okay, you leave me alone, thank you. Alrighty then, so we can take this one off as well, but that's it. Okay, I don't mind losing the dry grass, that's fine. I will put down all this dirt, that's fine as well. In fact, I suppose we could just drop it, but this is okay too. And then we can empty out this. Now we just need a single place and we can make this work. Fine, I will go hungry with the torch for now. Right, so we can put this guy here and we can take 3 of them home if they're actually good to go. And I don't see why not. Yeah, we have plenty of bees buzzing around. Are you all good to go? So poor, large, and that one. Okay, yeah, we are good to go. So maybe it doesn't matter which one we pick up. Although, wait, the large ones would produce honey a bit faster, I believe. But whatever. Take 3 of them home, and I will be back for you in a second. For now, take these guys home. Okay then, so all of you go into the garden for now. So you will go there, you will go there. For now, I suppose I don't want to risk the vanilla scraps. You guys can go inside the garden there. That will do. Okay then, you guys can go back in the inventory slots. We can take a bite to eat, and do we want to go straight back? I mean, they have plenty of flowers over there, so I suppose we can just leave them to it and they will produce the honey eventually. Alright, and the food is upstairs. So I suppose we can just leave them to produce the honey there and just harvest them once we are able. Thank you. How many portions do we have left? That's it, okay. So that was 3 portions. Yeah, let's make the next one. Unfortunately, I've used all the cabbage, so now we just have to rely on regular old, well, vegetables and porridge. Let's go for, you know what, fine, onions. Why not? Also, I suppose we could put honey into it. I'm not sure. But I think this is only 3 portions, so I don't think that would be enough. Anyways, the last time we have established that 7 firewood is enough to cook these. I will try 6. Let's go for it. So now you can come off the offhand. Let's see if we can cook all this food with only 6 firewood. It is 6 portions, so fingers crossed. Okay then, so ooh, the firing is ready. That is good news. So, you guys come with us, and I will make a bloomery right away. So to make a bloomery, this is what we need. We have the bloomery base, and then we need a chimney for it, which is this. There we go. So I believe we can fire 12 flint with this. And I mean, it's not a lot of an improvement, but still 4 more than we had before, and well, it's a lot maybe more charcoal economical than the other method. So anyways, I do believe we need 6 charcoal to make this work. So there and there. And how many can we put inside? Ooh, 24. Even better. In fact, a lot better. Okay, let's go for it. And off we go. Yeah, as soon as we have smoke on the chimney, it is firing. Also, it's done. We have leather. That's great. Alright then, first, you start soaking in the weak tannin. Close, you go in there and quickly start soaking the medium hides. Don't want to leave those unattended for too long. So we need these guys, 4 of them. Off you go. So, how many do we need for the, whatchamacallit? The bellows. To make the small bellows, we need 6 of them and a bunch of nails and strips. I think I will make... Yeah, let's make maybe 3 batches. Should be okay. Maybe even 4. But for that, we need to turn copper into ingots first. So, yeah, let's go for 80 pieces. So 4 ingots. Right. That will give us plenty of nails and strips. So you can go back on the fire. And you get started. Basically, bellows is not the only thing that we will use this for, so might as well make some extra, because we will make some cabinets upstairs later as well. And we might make some more beehives too, but that's by the by. Okay then, so for this one, I suppose maybe first obviously, no, not this much. That, and how many charcoal? I think maybe 4 should be enough. Someone should make a calculator for this basically. But oh well. You get started, and in the meantime we have these 6 large logs, so we can make 2 firewood blocks with a single full block of wood, so we need 3 more full blocks of wood. Okay, once I am basically once the copper is cooling, then I will do it. For now, all of you go inside, and in the meantime, yeah, let's just keep working on this one. Keep the axe, we will need it in a second, and take up the shovel, and I will try to keep an eye on this as much as I can. You know what? Let's just put down the ceiling pieces for now. We need 28 more just for the ceiling, and then a bunch more there, a bunch more on this wall. We have some work to do. Anyways, how are you? Slowly getting up to temperature. It will start smelting right about now-ish. Right? It will require, yeah, 1084. Anyways, it is on the way, and I am not convinced that this will be enough. Although, maybe. Maybe we can take out 1. Anyways, keep an eye on this. We want to make it extra sure, and once they are in the ingot modes, we will go out and cut down some more trees. In fact, fine, I will risk cutting down 1 in the meantime. Yeah, we can save 1. Absolutely. Although, maybe I do believe this will lose temperature a bit faster than it did in the older versions. Okay, I will not risk it. Let's just keep the temperature up as much as possible. I would feel better. Basically, we will have some charcoal fairly soon anyway, so yeah, we can waste one. And it is done. Just quickly pick up this guy. You can get into the ingot molds. And done. Good. Okay, you can go back and keep cutting the trees. Okay, we can replant one birch, and we did replant a couple of larch, so that's great. You can go there, that's fine. Okay then. So we should have enough for 1, 2, we need a little bit more, and then we are good to go for the next charcoal firing. And we are ready. So create a fire pit right here, and then we need to put in 4 more firewood and we are off. So and just pick it up from in here. So we need 4 more, and that's it. Also, yeah, we need to eat. Also, was it enough to cook? Yes, it was. Okay, so 6 firewood is enough for 6 portions. Next, I will try 5. I am less confident about that one, but fine, we will try. So you can go and make sure we have this one in our hand, and only light the charcoal pit and cover, and it's off. Good. So I don't suppose, yeah, nowhere near finished yet, but hopefully soon. So the ingots should be good to go at this point. Also quickly plant these large trees. And yeah, let's go ahead and make a bunch of nails and strips. I think we might need to have at least 2 in there, because this will be a relatively lengthy smithing session, so we might need a bit more extra to keep them warm enough or hot enough. Right. Well, hammer, and we might need to have the bronze. I am not sure. I will make it just in case. And there. And I think we are good to go. Also, all these sticks, they can go in the storage. There. We almost have a bellows. That will theoretically speed up the heating of these guys a lot. But I do believe this will also eat up the fuel amount, so it's a trade-off. But we will need to have the bellows for the iron, because they will need to be heated up, I believe, well above 750. So there it is. Anyways, I will try to make 2 or 8 sets right away. And for that one, I do believe we will need to add 1 more ingot. Yes, very much so. Okay, we managed. Yeah, I don't think I like doing it, you know, 8 strips at a time. I think doing it 4 times a time, it's a bit, well, easier to manage. Anyways, you can go back, quickly quench them, and we can make some bellows, or at least one. Also, we should start soaking the next set of strong tannin too in a second. For now, you guys are done. And make a bellows. So, you guys come with us. And how do we make it again? So you guys give us the small bellows. Okay, so 2 stands, a bunch of leather, and some nails and strips. So, some legs, a bunch of leather, and some nails and strips. Make 1, please. No more than that. And all we need to do, I believe, is put it right next to the forge, and that should be it. Maybe facing the other way. Maybe try this way, please. And it's good that it's burning, so we just need to keep pumping it, and it will heat up the charcoal, and it will make the items that are on it even hotter. Lovely. Okay, so the forge is coming along quite nicely. And by the way, how are you? Halfway there. Yeah, it will get demolished fairly soon now, I suspect. Anyways, what's next? You know what? Since we have the nails and strips, let's go ahead and maybe make the cupboards upstairs. Also, ooh, we have a storm nearby somewhere. Anyways, so I would like to have 2 cupboards up here, and they will be made out of larch, but the doors on them, I would like to make it out of oak. I think that would look kind of nice. Also, you can come with us back. There we go. In the morning, I think I will go and cut down another large tree. Although, never mind, we do have the large logs already. So, make a bunch of extra boards, thank you. And in the morning, I will go out, cut down an oak tree, bring it home, and make some oak logs as well. Because I do believe all we need for these is, where is it? H for the doors. Sure. Okay, so we only need 4. So we need 2 sets of these at least. At least for now. I don't know if I will make more. Very likely. And then the saw, the hammer, and some nails and strips. Okay. Yeah. But anyways, it is getting super dark also. This is finished. And we have 24 calcium flint. Yeah, break it open now. Unfortunately, this is going to be not a perfect thing. We will lose some of the fire bricks. Unfortunate, but cannot be helped. For now, all of you go back down here. There. In the morning, I will try to do the flint, but for now, just go to bed. Good morning. Very quickly eat. Now, with all this leather as well, do we want to do anything other than the backpacks? So, clothing wise, I am not that interested. Let's just take a look. Obviously, we will make some armor with it later, but for now, we have some bigger fish to fry. So I am not interested. Maybe a bow, but it's fine. Yeah, I think a backpack would be the most ideal. Maybe shield wall mount would be, or one of these wall mounts would be nice for a antler or something. But for this one, we need 8. Yes, make one right now. Alright, make 1 backpack. There we go. This will allow us to carry 6 items. as opposed to the 3 of these. So let's quickly switch them out. And now we have a lot more storage space. For the time being, can we stack these? Yes, we can. Great. Okay, we will keep making some leather. As soon as we have 4 backpacks, then we will start making some other stuff with it. But for now, just focus on the more important stuff. Anyways, yeah, how is the daylight going? Not great. It's dark, it's rainy, gloomy, but by the time we get to the forest, I think it will be fine. Make sure, I would have to take the shears with us, so maybe we can get some oak seeds. This one, I would like to burn it. Okay, I do believe we also have one more in here, yes. I will put it right next to the fireplace. And that's fine, yeah. So, you guys can go here for now. Hopefully I will not forget to burn it. And then that's about it. Oh right, wait. We do have these oak logs. We could turn these into boards, but we also need that for tanning, so yeah. Let's just go out and bring some extra home. Also, can we stack the nails and strips? Yes, we can. To 12, and we have 13. Fine, whatever. Okay, I will put the flint into the urn real quick. You can go in here for now. Hopefully I will not forget to actually do it. And then that will do. Yeah. Just go out and cut down an oak tree. You are good to go. Let's go for it. Also, before we go, I don't suppose the bees are ready. If they are, then I will also visit the other beehive. But as far as I can tell, they are not good to go yet. It's hard to tell in this weather, but no, they are not. And you? Not yet. They have plenty of flowers, so shouldn't take too long now. Also, we have some turnips to harvest. And they have been pollinated, so they will give us plenty of seeds. But for now, I think oak is a tiny bit more important. We have plenty of food, so it's fine. Okay, I might have been a bit overzealous. Tell you what, let's leave a couple piles of sticks around here, and that will, well, we can pick it up later and it will allow us to carry all this food home. Oh, not too bad. Plus, we have 10 oak seeds. That's amazing. We got quite a bit lucky with this expedition, I suppose. Anything else? Let's just quickly take a look at the bees. If they have honey, I will harvest it, but I am not holding my breath. So let's take a look at you, and no. What is the population, by the way? It is still poor. Can I? No, we don't have room for it, unfortunately. I was thinking that maybe we should put it downstairs, but also, if you put it downstairs, they would be in range of animals, and that would not be healthy for them. Okay, fine, let's go home. And welcome home. So, let's see what we have. Yeah, let's just make one more crate so we can put the oak into it. So we need 16 of these. And there we go, we have plenty. So, you guys go ahead and go there. Give me one more crate and I will put the oak into it. So you can go there. Oh, these guys can go in there. Great. And just take out, I don't know, 10, I suppose. How many do we get from a single sewing? So from this we got 12. Make 60 and that's it. Also, don't forget we still need to get started on the strong tanning again, because this guy is 2 days away. Just enough time to make the soak. Okay, you 14 liters. Fine. This is, I believe, just a single large hide, so I think it can fit in this one. Also, these guys are good to go as well. Quickly scrape them. You can go back in there for now, and I will take you out once you're ready, or the other one is ready. So we have the oak boards. First, let's make the large cabinets. So for those we need basically we have a couple of different versions. We have ones with trimming on the top and the bottom, or only on the top, or only on the bottom. So basically we can create, I don't know, big bookcases if you wanted to. But for these, do we want to have trimming on the top for the overhead cabinets? I think we do. Yeah, sure. So for these, we need this. Okay, so a bunch of boards down here, hammer, nails and strips, and the saw. Okay. So let me see. We should have everything, the hammer, everything else should be good to go. So let's take a look. So we needed a bunch of these. Yeah, just pick all of them up. So I do believe it was there, and then the hammer was there, the saw was there, and then a bunch of boards there. Yes, exactly. So this one has the, whatchamacallit, on the top, the trimming. Let's make 2 of these. And then, if I remember correctly, the doors were basically just this, right? Yes. Okay, make 2 of these as well. Okay, we can only make them one at a time, apparently. And that's it. So, you will go there and there. And yes, I think they look alright with the trimming on the top. And then, I believe we just need to attach them. No. Crouch, no. Shift. Yes, okay. And there we go. We have some cupboards up here. And now that I look at them, Tell you what. Let's just put oak trapdoors for the fridge. Yeah, I think, tell you what, yeah, block up this place now. We don't have anyone up here just yet, but we will eventually, so might as well make it a bit safer. So there we go. This last one, I suppose we can, no wait, I would like to use grated trapdoors out here for the shutters. This last one, I have no idea. I will just put it away, maybe we will burn it or something. In fact, I suspect we will burn it. Just put it here for now, so I get reminded. So, let's create a couple of solid trapdoors from oak instead. And if you put them, right, we need to take these, oh wait. I think we can put this one here. And I think this will work the same way as if they were put on the corner from the inside there. Also for this one, I don't suppose we can put it. Oh yes, we can. Okay. So audio ceiling 0.28. If we pick this one up, I didn't pay attention. Yeah, 0.69. Nice. Okay, you can go back, and now we have this one working again. And yes, I think it looks a little bit better this way. A bit more rustic and a bit more coherent in terms of colors. So, I think this will look quite alright. We will still need to have a proper table. And by the way, we can start putting all our cookery in there. Yeah, let's just have these guys. Alright, I do believe we can stack these, right? So we could do it. Yes, we can. Okay. You guys can go there. A cooking pot can go there. You can go... No room for it. That's fine. No room. Maybe we'll try to find a place for it. Yeah, there's still a block there. Fine, you can go in the corner there. As for you, this honey will go there for now. Eventually, I think I will have a dedicated barrel for it. But now we can put the cookery in there, and that's great. By the way, that was only 3 unread 4 bowl. There we go. Right, how many portions do we have left? 6 servings. Alright, take one last look at the bees. We are super overtime. I just want to check on them before we say goodbye. And no. What about you? Still no. Maybe tomorrow, if we get lucky, maybe this evening. I am not sure. For now, yeah, I think I will say goodbye now, and I will deal with the inventory in the next episode. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you want to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching, and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.